Welcome to Kanchan's Easy Cooking. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can make Khadi Pakora at home. So there's so many variations to making Khadi Pakora, and they're made differently throughout the different regions of India. You have your Sindhi Khadi, you have your Gujarati Khadi, you have your Punjabi Khadi, you have Khadi from Goa, you have Khadi from Tamil Nadu. This particular Khadi I'm going to be making is from Uttarakhand. Since I'm Pahari, and we call this Jhoi, and I grew up eating this throughout my childhood, and my mom taught me how to make it, and it became one of my favorite dishes. Like, I crave this all the time, and especially when it rains. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make Jhoi at home. Okay, to make the curry, we're gonna make the batter for the pakoras, which is the fried fritters. So I have about 3 chopped onions. I have 1 cup of besan, which is chickpea flour. We have some cilantro, some chopped green chilies, minced ginger, ajwain seeds. For the spices, we have chili powder, turmeric, and salt. Now, to make the curry and the temper for the curry, we have some chopped onions, fenugreek seeds, mustard seeds, curry leaves, and dried chili. And for the curry, we have yogurt, additional chickpea flour, and water. Now I'm going to whisk the ingredients to make the curry. So we're going to add the chickpea flours with the yogurt with turmeric, salt, and red chili powder, and we're going to mix this until it's nice and smooth, and then we're going to add 4 cups of water. So the besan is used to thicken the curry, and the yogurt is to create the sourness. Once it's mixed in and whisked smoothly, we're going to set it aside, and now we're going to make the batter for the pakora. To make the pakora, we're going to add the onions in a bowl. Then we're going to add our ginger, chili, ajwain, cilantro, and now we're going to add all of our spices: chili powder, salt, turmeric, and now we're going to add our besan, and we're going to mix the besan in with the onions, and we're going to slowly add the water. Make sure you're slowly adding the water so you can test the consistency. It's not supposed to be too thick and too thin. It's supposed to be right in between, so it's easy to fry and make the pakoras. We're going to make sure we're mixing this well so all of the flavors and the ingredients are mixed well together. So our batter looks good and it's almost ready. So our prep is all done, and now we're going to get ready to start cooking. So we're going to start by adding oil in a kadai, and now we're going to add our dried chilies and mustard seeds. We're going to save some mustard seeds and some curry leaves to give a second tadka when our curry is ready. And now we're going to add the curry leaves, and then we're going to add the fenugreek seeds. We don't want to add the fenugreek seeds in the beginning because once it starts burning, it's going to turn into a bitter taste. And now we're going to add our onions, and we're going to saute this until they're nice and pink, and then we're going to be adding our curry mixture in this. We're going to cook the curry for about 20 minutes in low-medium heat, and we're going to leave this on the side. So to make the pakoras, we're going to heat up our oil in some kadai, and you're going to put the flame on low medium heat so the oil doesn't burn, because if it's on high or medium, your pakora is going to start to cook on the outside, but they won't be cooked on the inside. So keeping it low medium cooks the pakora thoroughly inside and out. So we're going to just fry the pakoras, and we're going to move them after a few minutes so we can get it to have a nice crispy coating everywhere. And we're just going to keep on frying this. So once your pakoras start to turn into a nice golden brown color, you can take them out, and you can set them aside in a paper towel so it can soak up the excess oil, and then you can repeat the process and continue to fry the rest of the pakoras. Guys, it's so hard when I'm making pakoras for the curry because I end up eating most of them before I even put them into the curry, and I think that's a problem that a lot of people have. Pakoras are just so delicious, and I love onion pakoras. They're one of my favorites, and today is raining, so it's even better to enjoy this on a rainy day than any other day. in my opinion. So let's check out on our curry, guys. So as you can see, it's like a very lightish yellow right now. It's because the curry is going to start to boil and it's going to change the color. The colors of the basin and the turmeric is going to take over and it's going to turn to a bright yellow color. And the basin that we're using in this is to thicken the curry, so that's why we got to cook it for about 20 minutes. And once it starts boiling and once it starts thickening, and that's when we're gonna add the second tadka. And to add the second tadka, we're gonna add some oil, some mustard seeds, some curry leaves. You can also add some dried chilies again. And once it starts to temper, we're gonna just throw this in the curry, and our curry is all ready. You guys can also add hing to your pahadi curry, which is something I don't have right now, but you can also add that. And now you can also add the pakoras, and you don't have to cook this because the pakoras are going to soften just by itself, so you can just leave them in there to kind of soak a little bit, and you're all ready to enjoy this, guys. So our pahadi pakora curry is all ready. So my jhoi is all ready to be enjoyed with some rice and some additional crispy pakoras on the side. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I hope it was easy. So if you have any questions, please leave them on the comment section below. Have a great day, guys.